Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This diagnostic presentation focuses on the DTC P0235, indicating that the turbocharger boost sensor is out of range in the Honda Civic 2022 and newer models. The primary function of the turbocharger boost sensor is to measure the boost pressure created by the turbocharger, enabling the engine control module, often referred to as the PCM, to adjust fuel and air mixture for optimal engine performance. The sensor is usually located near the turbocharger itself, where it can accurately sense the changes in boost pressure. If the PCM detects that the voltage output from this sensor is lower than expected, it records the DTC P0235 as a signal of an anomaly. This presentation will guide you through the detailed troubleshooting steps to accurately diagnose and address this issue. The DTC P0235 indicates a malfunction related to the turbocharger boost sensor. This sensor plays a critical role in the vehicle's performance, measuring the boost pressure generated by the turbocharger and sending the voltage signal back to the PCM for processing. This voltage reading is crucial because it informs the PCM of the current air inlet conditions, which, in turn, affects fuel efficiency and power delivery. Typically located close to the turbocharger, the sensor must be functional to maintain proper engine operation and efficiency. When the PCM registers lower than expected output voltage from this component, it determines that there is an abnormality, leading to the storage of this error code. Diagnosing the P0235 DTC involves examining several possible causes for the issue. First, a faulty turbocharger boost sensor should be considered. If it's malfunctioning, it might not be able to produce the correct voltage output. Secondly, there could be an open circuit fault in the wiring that connects the sensor to the PCM. If wires are damaged or disconnected, this would impede signal transmission. Finally, should initial checks confirm that both the sensor and wiring are working correctly, the PCM itself may be at fault, potentially requiring its replacement. Evaluating each of these components systematically is essential in effectively isolating the problem. Symptoms arising from a P0235 error can significantly impact driving experience and vehicle performance. One noticeable symptom is a loss of power during acceleration, as the vehicle may not be receiving the correct air-fuel mixture for optimal performance due to sensor inaccuracies. Additionally, drivers may experience reduced fuel efficiency, leading to increased fuel consumption and higher operating costs. Lastly, the check engine light will illuminate on the dashboard, serving as a warning sign for the driver to seek immediate diagnostics. Monitoring these symptoms can help prevent further damage to engine components or costly repairs. The first troubleshooting step in addressing DTC P0235 involves turning the vehicle to the on mode. Ensuring the ignition is in this position enables the diagnostic equipment to communicate with the vehicle's control systems. Next, the HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System, is employed to check the value of the TC boost pressure sensor. If the voltage is observed to be less than 0.37 volts, this confirms that the failure condition has been duplicated, indicating an issue with the turbocharger boost sensor. This step is crucial for establishing the baseline conditions before proceeding to investigate further components in the system. In this step, you will disconnect the turbocharger boost sensor 3P connector and prepare for testing the output voltage. You start with the ignition switch in the on position, which allows you to gauge the sensor's normal operating conditions. The expected output voltage should be approximately 5.0 volts when the vehicle is turned on. If the output is within specifications, it implies a problem with the turbocharger boost sensor itself. However, if the output voltage is abnormal, It indicates a fault with other related components, such as wiring or connections. It helps narrow down whether the issue lies solely with the sensor or if further investigations are needed. The next step in troubleshooting involves ensuring you disconnect the PCM, or the Powertrain Control Module, Connector E. Before disconnecting, it is important to jump the SCS line using the HDS tool and to wait for at least 1 minute. This procedure minimizes unintended disruptions to the vehicle's electrical systems. After disconnection, the goal will be to perform a continuity check on the VCC2 circuit. You want to ensure that there is less than 1 ohm of resistance, which indicates that the circuit is intact and functioning correctly. If the resistance is higher, it suggests an open circuit, requiring further diagnostics to identify the problem. In this step, you will focus on inspecting the P3 signal wire to check if it is shorted to ground. Again, with the PCM and the turbocharger boost sensor disconnected, test the P3 wire for continuity and grounding issues. An abnormal short to ground would indicate a fault in the wiring, which needs to be addressed before any further diagnostics can take place. If this P3 wire is found to be not shorted, it suggests that the wiring is intact. This troubleshooting process is fundamental as it determines whether the issues stem from wiring concerns or if additional issues lie deeper within the system, such as a malfunctioning PCM. Should all previous inspections return normal readings and no faults have been found in the turbocharger boost sensor or wiring, the attention then shifts to the PCM itself. If confirmed that the other components are functional, you can conclude that the PCM is faulty and likely the cause of the DTC P0235. The PCM is an essential component of vehicle functionality. Hence, determining its operational integrity is of utmost importance. Usually, this involves deeper diagnostics or even replacement as necessary. This comprehensive approach ensures the diagnosis is thorough and enables the repair process to proceed efficiently. After the necessary repairs have been conducted, it's critical to perform a final verification step. Begin by rechecking all connections related to the turbocharger boost sensor and PCM to ensure everything is securely in place. Loose connections can lead to intermittent issues, which complicate future diagnostic efforts. Next, clear the DTC from the vehicle's memory, allowing the PCM to reset and update its stored data. Following this, take the vehicle on a test drive to confirm that the repairs were successful and that no reoccurring issues arise. Monitoring the HDS data values during the drive can provide insights into whether system performance has returned to normal, closing the loop on the diagnostics. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0235, it is crucial to establish a regimen of preventive maintenance. Regular inspections of the sensor connections can help ensure that there are no loose or corroded terminals, as these can lead to intermittent performance issues. Additionally, maintaining the integrity of the wiring harness can prevent wear and tear that could compromise the signal paths between the turbocharger boost sensor and the PCM. Periodically checking these components as part of standard maintenance schedules can identify potential issues before they escalate into larger problems, ensuring smoother engine operation and vehicle reliability. In conclusion, understanding the role of the turbocharger boost sensor, along with the associated components, is essential for diagnosing DTC P0235 effectively. The structured troubleshooting steps outlined in this presentation provide a clear path for identifying the root cause of any issues related to the sensor and its connection to the PCM. By successfully following the outlined procedures, technicians can assure that repairs are accurately implemented. Additionally, regular preventive maintenance can minimize the risk of the problem reoccurring in the future. Keeping an eye on these aspects ensures the vehicle remains in optimal working condition, maintaining both efficiency and performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.